opinions people were having about it. How the game activated some fatherly instinct in some men. And how people were calling...
And listen, there is nothing wrong with that. Believe me, if you play a video game and you're like in your mind, okay, this game makes me want to learn a different language. Good. Great. Fantastic. This game makes me want to get into boxing, because that's how I got into boxing a little bit. I played I watched shows, I watched TV. I played what's it called? Azura's Wrath, Dragon Ball Z. Like I wanted to get into fighting. I wanted to spar a bit more. Like I wanted to get into that shit. Like video games help you, you know, it depends on the person, but helps you want to do better. At the same time, it makes you want to like say, hey, I can make some sacrifices. I want to get this, you know, aspect of what I'm missing personally in my life, like a family, for example. Let me see what I can do to actually attain it. And that shit's goated.
Those men creepy incels for having the basic...
Another thing, if you think that game is for incels and creepy, you're a fucking dipshit. You probably got a nose piercing or dyed hair.
Human desire to start a family. A small part of that video was covering far-left Twitch streamer Hasan Piker's awful opinion about it. I will play that segment in its entirety so you have some context.
Yeah.
What's really interesting about this is all of these unfuckable losers in the gaming sphere, all...
Mind you, right? I'm gonna say this as well. The one question that chatter asked Hasan Piker was, have you seen a new ShoeOnHead video? His response was just basically, oh, what? This game is for incel losers, chugless fucking people who would get upset about if they made a change to hot Cheetos and Dr. Pepper. The fuck out of here, man. Go get a fucking life. Disgusting piece of shit.
Always talk about like starting families and stuff. And I don't understand like why this has become a thing that they care about. Like if you're a gamer, you should care about things that you actually experience. You should care about things you actually enjoy, right? If you're a lonely gamer who has never been around a woman and will never have sex with a woman, why do you care? Like, why do you care about having children or like riding for having children? Like, it's just not something that you're going to experience ever for your life, for the rest of your life, right?
You know how batshit insane that sounds? Because listen, I'm a gamer, right? I've been a gamer since I was fucking shit. I want to say 8, if not like 6, right? I got the Wii. Wait, how old was I when the Wii? Wait, what year did the Wii come out? Wait, what year did the Wii come out? 2006. So the Wii came out in 2006, right? Damn, I'm old as fuck. Apparently it's a retro console, but I've been a gamer since then. I've had sex. I'm married. So if I can do it, you motherfuckers can too. Just go to the gym, work out, be consistent, you know, study, read. Education is very important. Trade is also very important. I got to shout out to my friend Isaiah. Shout outs to him, man.
This is something that I never understand.
Wow, maybe there's a reason people are yearning to start a family and can't afford to have one and can't seem to find a partner. They feel alienated from their work and atomized from their community. If only there was a political commentator around to speak about all this. Oh well, guess not. First of all, the only care about something if it affects you is...
Why is my shit lagging? Why is my shit lagging? Hold up. My YouTube crashed? What the fuck? No! Hold up. Because 2 of my things crashed. I don't want this. Hold up. Hold up. Hasan got to me. No. Shit!
Extremely libertarian coded and also very weird coming from a guy who understandably wants everybody to care about a genocide that is happening across the ocean. Second of all, what is this nihilistic horseshit? You never aspire for anything, never aim for greatness and meaning. And I love how he's like
And those motherfuckers will kill you in your dreams, man. Don't ever hang out with those types of people. I learned that in second year high. I learned that my sophomore year in high school. Don't fucking hang around those types of people.
Losers, like, okay, congrats on the sex, bro. Check out this sex haver over here. I'm sure all those unfuckable losers could easily go to foreign brothels and pay.
Yeah, mind you, right? Goes to foreign brothels. Has a girlfriend, Valkyrie. If I'm gonna say this, people who don't know Hasan's dating Valkyrie, or vice versa, you guys are idiots. Truly, you are. Truly, you are.
For sex, like you, Hasan.
If you didn't know, like, that's fine. But if you knew, but you were constantly denying it, like, oh, they're not dating. No, you're fucking idiot.
Also, 35, no kids.
Let me play the video. I'm talking too much.
Sitting in his ugly ass $600 Gucci sweater. I swear I've never seen this guy in a fucking normal ass t-shirt. Sitting on his high horse, looking down at people for wanting something more out of life. I don't understand how someone could be so mentally mind raped that this is their reaction to such like a simple, wholesome concept. That was 3 minutes of a 30-minute long video.
Yeah.
I didn't think much of it. I just uploaded it and moved on. The next day I woke up and my YouTube homepage was flooded with videos like ShoeOnHead just ended Hasan. ShoeOnHead destroys Hasan. ShoeOnHead finishes on Hasan. Wait, what? I had no idea what was going on. And to my surprise, he actually responded back, which then prompted a bunch of new videos. Hasan just had his biggest meltdown. Hasan's biggest meltdown yet. ShoeOnHead has completely mind-broken Hasan. His response to me couldn't be that bad, right? Right?
What an unbearable f***ing way to exist, dude. Oh, I'm getting all my politics.
This right here is the most incel shit you will hear by Hasan Piker. It's absurd. It's absurd, but here.
From ShoeOnHead. Ooh, look at me. I'm an emo girl. Ooh, look at me. 4chan guys who are now 38 years old want to fap to me. Why would you openly admit that you listen to ShoeOnHead? What the f is wrong with you?
In this video, I'm going to show my raw reaction to his response, and throughout that will be sprinkled in like normal commentary.
Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna be completely honest. I was really debating whether or not to do a response to his response, but like everyone.
Honestly, if she responded, Hasan's double cooked. Like, it doesn't matter. If she didn't respond, Hasan has a major crash out on stream, and then, you know, it's your typical Tuesday. But now, ShoeOnHead's fucking responding. Double crash out.
Everyone else is covering this crash out, so why wouldn't I, the subject of said crash out, cover it myself?
As
like,
you should.
There's currently a resolution in Congress to like disavow Hasan Piker, the same thing.
If this goes through, I'm getting butt naked and walking down the street. All right.
that they did to Nick Fuentes, disavowing private citizens for what they said on the internet. What are we doing here? Does our government really have nothing better to do? Like, there is so much.
But to be fair, it's like First Amendment, free speech, but you know, be aware of your be aware. Free speech, but not free of consequences.
Going on in the country right now. So much going on in the world right now. I feel like decades worth of news happens like every week. Every day there is a breaking story of the most insane stuff you've ever heard in your life. Everyone is expected to have a fully formed opinion immediately. But the reality is, when a story first breaks, you're probably not seeing the full picture. And that's why for 5 years now, I've been using today's sponsor, Ground News.
Ground News.
So let's quickly give them a shout out before we dive into today's reaction video, shall we?
Anyways.
When you browse the news, you will probably
how many wigs does she have?
completely different conclusions.
Are these wigs or real hair? I'm not sure.
First.
But I'm gonna let their ad roll out of respect because shoutouts.
You might think things
major shout out to
and this is just a smart
what's his name?
pressure tactic to get the deal done.
HBO special. Poor Man's Podcast. Shout out to Poor Man's Podcast. He lets the ads run during their videos out of respect because hey man, you're commentating on it. You might as well just fucking watch it because it's a good thing. Like, just fucking watch it. Be respectful about it. You skip it, you a little bit of an asshole, right?
Is so important. Ground News is a website and an app designed to make reading the news easier and more data-driven. Every day they pull in thousands of stories from all
I had to figure out a new
world,
battle
and
deck,
each story
honestly,
comes with
because
breakdowns of political leanings and ownership bias.
stop recording.
Let's
I'm gonna
go
just
back to that
let
story
the
to
stream
see
play
it
out.
in action.
Fuck it.
Right away, you can see that
Hold up.
117 outlets
Forgot one more
covered
thing.
this story.
Honestly, I used
You can also
Ground
see the
News
bias distribution
about a
chart
handful
for
of
the
times I was
story. The
researching
coverage was
for
pretty even all across the political
high
spectrum.
school, like
And
my
under
senior
that,
year.
you can
Not
check the
bad,
overall
honestly.
factuality
And I got like a
and
lot more
you
informative
can even
topics
see who
because
broke the news first,
let's just
which is
say
pretty cool. But one of my
when you have
favorite features of
motherfuckers
Ground
push
News has to
an
be
ideology and
how
agenda
subjective
on you,
it is so
when
far.
you know
It
deep
basically
down
shows you
inside that
stories that have
this
been
is
covered
fucking
by one
wrong,
side
it's
of the
fucking
political
wrong.
spectrum, but
It's very
ignored
fucking
by
wrong.
the other.
All right.
For example, here's a story about how the U.S. government
Well,
wants
anyway,
people
hold up.
to
I
share
just want to show you
data
out some
on
cards.
an
I'm trying to get.
Canadian Trump critic.
Hold up, we're gonna.
Bizarre and dystopian.
Is it over?
32
Nope.
outlets covered this story. 22 were left wing, and only 2 were right wing. That's
Hold up.
insane. I am definitely
I'm gonna get
going
some
to
cards
read
rated.
up on this. I've been using Ground
I'm thinking
News
about
for
getting
years now. It is one of the first apps I check
these three
in the morning.
specifically
It really helps me digest all the news
because
better
I'm
and
pretty
helps
sure
cut
this
through all the
Retrium can get
noise.
a
But don't
10
just take my
from
word
Tag.
for it.
Highly
The
recommend
Nobel
Tag. Fuck
Peace Center
PSA.
called
Pieces
it
of shit.
an excellent way to stay
Because hold up.
informed, avoid echo chambers, and
Motherfuckers,
expand
how do
your
I get
Best of all, I'm
at
currently
10, right?
offering 40%
But one
off
of the
their
cards,
Advantage
like,
plan, which
is
the
this
plan I use to
aligned
access
from the
all
fucking
their amazing
rating
features.
or from
So
the
go
back
to
part of it? Like,
ground.news
let's say, for example,
/shoe or use the QR
this
code here on screen,
is like up
or use
here,
the link
sticker
in the video
wise, where my
description
nail
down
is.
there.
And the other
Big thank
side
you
is
to
like
Ground
down
News
here
for
where my nail
sponsoring
is.
this
It's like,
video, and thank you, the
dude,
viewers, for
PSA
putting
some
out
shit.
good
The only
news.
reason it's popular
I
is
can always
because
count
it's
on you.
so pushed in the biggest
And now, without further ado, let's get back
like
to this
football in America and not FIFA.
So I thought it would be fun if someone joined me.
Oh shit! That's crazy.
Because it is so ridiculous. I needed somebody to like bounce off with because I felt like I needed some like emotional moral support because I feel like I'm going insane watching this. So I am joined here today with the lovely Smug Alana, the VTuber, everyone's
Shout out to Smug Alana. Been there since the beginning, man. Help her grow. I'm joking.
favorite Oshi.
Hey guys, I'm a JPEG and I would bow, but I can't, so just pretend I am doing it right now.
No, nice bounce.
Well, I mean, it'll get the views in, you know what I'm saying?
All
When
right.
you were on the last ShoeOnHead video, I will literally myself if you bring that shit up in here, okay? Why? What do you want me to do? Myself in the face, not die in the process, but at least lose significant chunks of my brain so I can operate at the same substandard, suboptimal IQ level that ShoeOnHead and her dumb audience operates in so I can do a regular response to that? Is that what you want me to do?
Why is he
Grown ass man crashing out because a woman made a video about him being like, "Why are you so mad about Pragmata?" And that's the reason why Hasan losing viewers, losing his relevancy, because the shit he says, the shit he pushes, it's fucking absurd. Fucking nasty. Let's do it. Oh, what's up? Is 01? How are you doing?
so mad? Still has yet to bring up anything. 0 points. Like, 0 points address.
How many seconds in are we?
I basically made the same joke
I gotta shut the fuck up. We're like 8 minutes in. I've been talking for about, what, 17 minutes now? 15?
in my video about like giving myself brain damage so I could understand. Trying to follow the logic here. Let me just give myself some brain damage. Imagine being that.
Hey, wait, I have that mic. Hold on. Where is it? I have that mic too. It's right here. I got a Blue Yeti. Pretty good. Best 120 bucks I spent.
Give myself some brain damage. Imagine being that chatter. Like, hey Hasan, did you check out this video? Do you want me?
Ooh, look at me. I'm an emo girl and I change my politics all the time. Ooh.
Time out.
Please.
Emo?
I wasn't even
Oh, for those of you who don't know, right? Hold on. Let me look this up to show y'all. Shoe on head emo. Let me pull this up. For those of you who don't know, this was what ShoeOnHead looked like back in the early, what, 2000s? 2010s, sorry, 2010s. So yeah. Just for reference, that's why he's calling her emo.
bring that up. No, hold on. For me, it's the wild way that he frames having nuanced opinions, like, depending on the subject. Like, God forbid you disagree with Hasan Piker, the arbiter of correct opinions of the internet.
I do not have that many videos. I have like 100 videos in the span of like a decade. You could
dead ass? Wait, hold up. I'll look at this. Actually, let me play this through.
On any of those videos, and you wouldn't be able to tell if it was made today or 10 years ago. Which, honestly, I shouldn't be bragging about. But, okay, my point is, I haven't...
Which is a major flex, by the way.
...changed that much. And the things I have changed my mind about, I'm very open about. The way he's framing people changing their minds, changing their political opinions over time as, like, a bad thing is bizarre. Especially as a guy whose goal is, I assume, to change people's mind politically. He's totally for people changing their minds politically, but only when they change their mind to agree with him. He supports people changing their mind as new information presents itself. He supports iDubbbz apologizing for the crime of being funny 5 years ago. But when it comes to me changing my mind on like 3 things over the course of a decade, that's bad.
Which is, there's nothing wrong with that. If you want to, like, for example, if you think crossing the street holding, you know, both your hands together makes you cross safer, all right, cool. But if you want to change that to be like, I'm gonna just walk like a normal fucking person, all right?
Like, yes, I've changed on a few things, obviously. From the ages 23 to 35.
Damn!
Yes.
She was younger.
Are gonna change.
Or older, wait. No, that makes sense. Makes sense.
Like, you probably don't believe the same things you believed like 10 years ago.
No, absolutely not. Well, I think in that video that you talked about, I don't know, I remember like a couple of months ago, you were like, I had a baby and then I lived in the city and then I was like, man, maybe safety and putting money into the police isn't that bad, you guys. And maybe that was different when you were like 20 or 25.
Right, exactly. Like when I was living in like sheltered suburbs, I was like, ACAB! The police, and then you live, and then you're an adult with a child, and you live in the city, and it's like, oh, actually, no, we need more police.
And that's a big thing, because I was with that mentality too. I was with the mentality of, you know, oh, police are bad, this and the other, when I was like, you know, middle school, high school, or middle school starting high school, like freshman year, and then I got into like, you know, more of like wider audiences and actually went into like more research for it, and I'm like, realistically, it's not bad. Like, police, there are some, you know, corrupt police, there are some bad police, right? But majority of the time it's like the few and far between, but overall they're really good. And that's what I say, you will not have the same beliefs you had if you were sheltered throughout your entire life compared to you being out there in the fucking wild, because it is a drastic fucking difference. Like, for me, right? I took for granted, what's it called? I took for granted, you know, police systems. Like, that's why I said, like, I took for granted, like, you know, local police. I'm like, if I call them, I wonder how long the response time's gonna be. And like, one, they could be racist, because my dad was like, to an extent, kind of bigoted towards cops, like specifically in the South, where it's like, oh, cops racist. If you get pulled over, put your fucking hands out like this. Which, to be fair, I kind of agree with him on that. But put your hands out like this. But that's a story for another day. Let me shut the fuck up and play this video.
Never mind.
I just confuse terminally left-right-brained people. I always have. Hyper-partisan people absolutely hate me because they can't just, like, put me into a neat little box and then smash that box with a hammer.
Exactly.
Hasan usually can hand-wave away critics like, oh, they're just an Israel shill, they're just a Zionist. He can't do that with me. He hand-waves them away by calling them neocons or neoliberals. He can't do that with me. Alt-right incels. He can't do that with me, so what does he do? He malfunctions and starts calling me emo. Like, okay man, you got me. Emo is when eyeliner, I guess. In the hyper-partisan mind, it is completely impossible to hold several non-contradictory opinions at the same time. Like, wanting free healthcare, but also wanting a strong border. Like, to me, those aren't contradictory.
Which, yeah, they're not contradictory. They're, like, one of the same. Because you enforce your little area, you can put more medical into that little area, and then you can slowly open up the area to allow more people to get more help.
Whatsoever. In fact, that works together. You don't want to override your healthcare system.
Exactly.
Right? Your focus should be
Scammers.
American citizens. Like, in their mind, like, Denmark doesn't exist, right? Like,
Yeah.
They think, like, oh, if you think unions are important, you must also be for minors having HRT. Like,
what? No.
You believe in public transportation. You also
Fuck
have to
no.
believe in abolishing prisons. Like, no. Sorry, no. I don't know how my ideology is confusing. I don't know how they see that as, like, flip-flopping or being a grifter. When to me, it's, like, completely normal, common sense stuff. Like,
and that's the biggest fucking thing, because a lot of these people don't have common sense. They have suicidal empathy, where if it's, oh, you don't like these types of people. No, I just don't want these types of people to, like, you know, mess up the infrastructure we already have set in this, you know, residence. It's like, you're racist. No. The fuck? No. Because that's what happened in high school, where it's like, oh, you don't like these types of people. I'm like, no, I like people. Like, to an extent, I don't like people as much anymore, because, like, a lot of shit's been happening. But no, I like people. But they're all like, oh, you only like these types of people. You know, why are you so skittish around them? Motherfucker, they're playing trap music, sagging, wearing shiesties, man. What the fuck you mean? And same with the, you know, Hispanics too. Like, there was like a fucking 10 of them, 15 of them at my fucking high school. They're like doing hoodlum shit.
Like, you can't have a country in decay like this. You can't. It
Oh,
won't
my
be
back.
fixed by people like Hasan telling young men not to aspire for anything and saying stupid shit like telling people it's cool to steal.
Would you steal from Whole Foods?
I'm pro stealing from big corporations.
Like, what in the fucking LARP is that?
Jesus.
Yeah, stealing is so cool, dude. Let's just steal from big corporations so those big corporations move out of that community, and then that community turns into a crime-ridden, unsafe shithole ghost town. And
If you want a prime example of it, Baltimore, Maryland. I promise you, you drive. If you know where the National Aquarium Museum or National Aquarium is, drive 10 minutes down, or if not, like, drive 10 minutes down the road. Abandoned building, abandoned building, abandoned store, abandoned building, graffiti fucking everywhere. It's fucking horrible. I hate driving in fucking the DMV area. Driving though. People, hit or miss.
food desert. Like, yeah, bro, you're really fighting the man. Listen, you can tell people that billionaires are the real enemy until you are blue in the face, and it might be true, but Jeff Bezos isn't the one stabbing them on a train, you know? You can't have a peaceful, functioning, socialist, or even social democratic society with the delusional social policies of Hasan Piker. You just can't. Anyway, sorry, I'm going on a tangent. It's just so funny he sees my politics as, like, incoherent, when to me, his politics are the ones that are incoherent. The video was barely political. My response to him was about his, like, nihilistic mindset when it comes to young men. Because for years, we had to watch the media shove this guy down our throat like he was the Joe Rogan of the left. Oh, he was gonna save young men from the alt-right pipeline. By the way, this guy is never going to be the Joe Rogan of the left, because, like,
thank God,
Joe Rogan,
he's
at
not.
least Joe Rogan from years ago, I don't know about now,
Yeah,
was all
'cause he
about
kinda-
listening to other people's beliefs and hearing other people's...
Apparently, Joe Rogan was kind of, like, compromised. It's like the, I gotta pull him up, but the Poor Man's Podcast kind of made a video about it. Which, hey, kind of sucks for that to happen. Because he brought over a guest, and apparently they were, like, saying some information. And then, apparently, JD Vance went on the air, or some representative was like, oh yeah, we gotta talk to him later about that. And it's like, what? Excuse me? That's fucking absurd.
Opinions. Hasan does not do that. Hasan closes his ears and goes, la la la, I can't hear you, you're stupid, I'm smart. For years, we had to listen to how this guy is gonna push young men away from the GOP. They are leaving the GOP, but they're not going to the Democrats, and I don't know if they're going to the left either. But anyway, my video was not political. In fact, the only part that, like, was political was the part where I agree with Hasan about the genocide in Gaza.
If you're a gamer, you should care about things that you actually experience.
Very weird coming from a guy who understandably wants everybody to care about a genocide that is happening across the ocean. My point there was, you can't be telling young men to only care about things that directly affect them, and then make it your life mission to tell those same young men to care about things that don't directly affect them.
Do you want me to lose chunks of...
Because in and of itself is hypocritical.
my brain. Do you want me to John Fetterman myself so I can understand the compelling argument that ShoeOnHead makes? One that should have been left in the dustbin of history all the way back in 2016.
As if opinions from 2016 aren't still here today that are good.
Literally, technically, I mean, I'll put my stats on the screen. I am literally more...
Damn. Well, what is that? I want to say 100K? I don't have analytics like that, but damn, that's very impressive. I'm very jealous. No, wait, no, I envy that. I envy that.
Relevant today than 2016. Like, more people are watching. So these aren't opinions from 2016. These are opinions from now, Hasan. People disagree with you now.
Look at me. As an emo girl, 4chan guys who are now 38 years old want to fap to me.
Wait, 4chan guys want to fap to me? Wait, I thought it was super cool and progressive to have like an army of men who simp for you online. That's not very woke of you, Hasan.
First of all, I like how he used the word fap.
That's so old, isn't it? It's like gooning now.
Yes, it's gooning. Come on, get with the times. It should have been left in 2016, Hasan. Come on. If this was said by anyone else, he would be calling it misogynistic and sexist. But it's being said by someone with the hive mind approved opinion, so it's okay. It's called dark woke, chud. We decided to become more hypocritical and annoying. You wouldn't get it. If I was getting paid for men to fap to me like many of his friends and ex-girlfriend porn star do for a living, that would be fine, he would support it. But since I don't do that and I'm just like a normal YouTuber, it's a way to insult and degrade me. It is interesting though how Hasan uses unfuckable as an insult to hurl towards men and fuckable as an insult to hurl towards women. I think it was Bell Hooks that once argued that patriarchy harms men by reducing their worth to status and conquest, while women are harmed by being reduced to only their desirability and being conquered. You should not be getting feminism mogged by someone who does not call themselves a feminist, Hasan. Not a good look, buddy. And also, bro, you thirst trap more than I ever have in my entire life. You are on the cover of JQ. You are on the cover of GQ in a f***ing hot tub. I will put the picture up there as sent.
Also, in that same article, they were glazing the fact that, oh my goodness, he's so chiseled, he's so wet, his massive family and house are there. Oh my goodness, it's so big, so perfect. All right,
censored as I can, just to shield everyone's eyes.
Like a little rubber ducky on his pee-pee.
You are spread eagle in a magazine. Let me read this to you. Let me read what this journalist said. Are you ready for this? Here's how Hasan Piker starts each day, working out, shooting the shit. It's Monday, 8:30 a.m., and we're in the backyard of a house in West Hollywood, where there's a makeshift private gym with benches, pull-down machines, and dumbbells galore. This is where 34-year-old political influencer keeps his thirsted after body fit.
What? By the way, written by a male, too. And I'm...
God. Come on, what do we do? Get it out your mouth, man. Get out your mouth. Come on, what are we doing? If it was a woman, I would understand. But, man... Get it out your mouth.
Like,
I know your jaw's tired.
I'm pretty sure.
He strips his shirt off. An army of girls and gays would kill to be where I am now, next to Piker as he pants in a pair of neon shorts with black Calvin Klein boxers poking out.
The socialist, by the way.
Sunlight glistening off the sweat beating on his chest hairs. So when it's women and gays thirsting after you, then it's a good thing. But God forbid straight men find you attractive. This is the dude that has to keep his girlfriend a secret like some kind of K-pop star so he can like be e-boyfriend for his parasocial female fans. I'm always talking about being married, like when I'm in a relationship, I'm talking about being in a relationship, whatever. I'm the whore, not the one playing e-boyfriend.
You're covered up! You can make the argument with me. When people say like, oh, well, she's just a pair of anime tits on the screen. Okay, fair point. However, Shue doesn't even like have anything that she wears in her YouTube videos that are like revealing. Like she's very moderate.
People, wait, hold on, sorry. My dad is calling. Wait.
Dad, put me on the phone with him. Hey, we're busy. The left in a MAGA body, bro. That always stuck with me.
A progressive mind in a MAGA body.
That poor dog. I feel so bad for Kaya, dude.
mean by that?
Being attractive and eating healthy and working out is right wing. What the f are we?
Wait, what? So being physically fit and being physically active is somehow MAGA? What the fuck?
Being attractive and eating healthy and working out is right wing. What the f are we smoking?
Or right wing, my bad.
For like a good 3 years, there was
shit. And that's right wing, man. I'm doing great. I gotta get back into running more, but still, I'm fairly decent.
This really weird campaign to make Hasan Piker like the face of progressive masculinity in a bizarre attempt to move men to the left. A progressive in a MAGA body, they said, which like, what the f did they mean by that? Hey guys, we're not all ugly dysgenic freaks. Look, there's one of us who's attractive. What? Mr. Piker's success on camera, in some part, has been aided by the fact that he is, by conventional standards, a very handsome man. He is 6 feet 4 inches tall and...
So I'm like an inch kind of shorter than him. I'm very upset at myself. Damn you. Damn it.
Built like a professional athlete, a square jaw, a beard, and a head of thick dark hair.
He's on a bunch of testosterone and steroids to get his hair like that.
It's the one aspect many of my haters can't shake, Mr. Piker said of his appearance in a Twitch broadcast last year. They can't turn around and be like, you're not hot. Indeed, tens of thousands of viewers may watch his videos for his political views, but many also tune in for their view of Mr. Piker himself, whose social media profiles are littered with suggestive images of his muscly body in states of undress, or thirst traps, as the pictures are known. Some of his fans scrape, screenshot, clip, and repackage them into fan cams that travel across the internet, glorifying Mr. Piker's appearance and indirectly his beliefs. That is yet again another mainstream article saying one of the only reasons people watch Hasan is because he's attractive, and that he uses his appearance and thirst traps to gain a following. So,
which, if that's the only way you are somewhat marketable, and there's nothing else to it, you're just a lost cause. Like the moment you turn what, like 40, 45 even, you're out. You're out. That's it.
So is he like...
Same with like OnlyFans models. Same with like Alinity, for example. Dude, you're like 35 doing like, you know, selling your body and pictures online. Like what the fuck are we doing, dude? What the fuck are we doing?
Like projecting onto me? Is
disgusting
that what this
behavior.
Is he like insecure about his thirst traps and his reputation of being nothing but eye candy? And listen, I'm not delusional, okay? Obviously your looks can help take you further in life, online and offline. Like if I was morbidly obese or hideously ugly, I probably wouldn't have like half the following I have. You can easily say the same thing for Hasan, but at least I organically collected my simps and didn't have some like astroturfed glaze fest propping me up for years as some kind of like political sex symbol. Embarrassing.
Guys who are now 38 years old want to fap to me.
38. You mean 3 years older than us, Hasan?
Yeah. Oh my god, the people that are in my demographic.
And what's so funny is like his little fangirls were coming at me on Twitter like, you're nearly 40 and you dress like a Hot Topic cashier. Like, and Hasan and I are the exact same age. I think
communists, mind you. I mean, socialists, sorry. Socialists, mind you. Spending what? Apparently someone does like the calculations for how much his outfits cost. Apparently this is like $1.5 grand. This is like another $2 grand. This is another $1.5 grand. No, the hat might be like $300, and this is like a $2 grand right here. Oh, you can't see it, but from left to right, 1,000, 1,500, 700, 2,000, from left to right.
I think we're a month apart in age, and like, look how he dresses. We are literally co-workers at the Hot
I don't like this image.
Topic, okay?
People like ShoeOnHead are basically
Goth
a
people scare me.
humanoid version of a f***ing Reddit aggregator.
Reddit? Reddit hates me!
Literally 80% of his audience are f***ing Redditors. Are we f***ing for real right now?
Bro is loved on Reddit. Like, why didn't he say 4chan or Twitter? He's not even funny.
Yeah.
Like, he can't even banter or do the jokes correctly.
Unironically, I think this entire rant, this clip, just sounds like if you were just to post the question, what do you think of ShoeOnHead on r/politics, and then read read the comment section.
Yes.
It's just angry Reddit-coded malding. You know the worst part? This is the best thing you can come up with. This is the best you can do.
Kind of like moist.
Jesus Christ. What an unbearable
Opinions from
way
Reddit.
to exist, dude. Oh, I'm getting all my politics from ShoeOnHead. If you're getting your politics from a person like ShoeOnHead, you should be embarrassed.
What do you mean, get your politics from ShoeOnHead? I don't expect my audience to get their politics from me. I expect them to be entertained, to laugh, to think, to engage with the discourse at hand. I don't try to, like, pass off as someone you should get your politics from. I don't think my audience should get their politics from me or any YouTuber for that matter. I think they should do their own research, come to their own conclusions. I just say my opinions, and people are free to agree or disagree. Hasan, on the other hand, like, really thinks he's some serious political commentator. Bro, you're a Twitch streamer. I'm a YouTuber. But that's the difference between you and I. I know what I am.
And that's another thing. Wait, hold on. Let me think this through. I need to go back.
Get their politics from me.
And that's another thing, right? Where you have, like for me, right? I didn't get into the actual space, like learning about information until, what, junior year of high school? Or like this current election. And like, I was fed so much bullshit in regards to a few things in high school by like people who, one, had, you know, mental issues, had, you know, families, all that weird shit, right? Or all that shit, right? And then it would come to me being like, oh, you should support me in this, support me in that. I'm like, no, that's kind of wrong. That's like, and we can't be friends. And I'm like, people pleaser mentality. Fuck me. I gotta be there. But no, then later on that same year, no, that was sophomore. Same year in that junior year, or later on that junior year, kind of learned like, all right, cool. Let me get different perspective, because a lot of the stuff that I grew up with traditionally is factually correct. Like a lot of it's factually correct. It's right to have this mentality for it. I kind of got, you know, verified through, you know, I didn't get like I didn't get politics shit from that. I just got like most of my viewpoints like justified through certain people. Hasan being one of them, only because of economics. There are some things about that I can agree with, but you know, the terroristic shit, fuck no. Then Asmongold, major push, Tectone 2, ShoeOnHead, and liberal hive mind and stuff like that. Really good with coming out of high school and stuff, or getting out of high school and learning more about it.
Or any YouTuber for that matter. I think they should do their own research, come to their own conclusions. I just say my opinions, and people are free to agree or disagree. Hasan, on the other hand, like, really thinks he's some serious political commentator. Bro, you're a Twitch streamer. I'm a YouTuber. But that's the difference between you and I. I know what I am.
Oh my god, the things I want to say to people like this.
Then say it.
Say it. Say it, pussy. Did he change into a suit because I made fun of his Gucci shirt?
Like, you can literally see him scanning his chat of domestic terrorists, like Redditor for insults, right?
This is so lazy.
I find it more compelling when someone deconstructs why you're being stupid. I swear, I think if he had an audience that thought it was okay, he would obviously bring up that you're a girl.
I like Frisco.
Stupid woman.
Sorry, off topic.
It's like he's fighting his bro, like, instincts.
He's reverting back to bro tips, Hasan Piker.
Yeah.
This week's bro tip is about bringing out the alpha male in you. This is a classic example of what happens when your father doesn't pay attention to you. You turn out to be a slut who's craving for attention, and I tend to pick you up at a bar late night and bang you out on the first date.
All his insults.
Mind you, right? That clip specifically was about, I think I might be wrong, could be Miley Cyrus, who was 16 at that time. And saying old enough to count, old enough to mount, sorry. God.
I've already 8-miled him on, because I've already made fun of the fact that my eyeliner is from 2008. I'm in no position to talk. about style. I still do my makeup like it's 2009. I already made fun of the fact that
nothing wrong
you
with
shouldn't
that.
get your politics from me. If you were going to ShoeOnHead for political information, you are deep fried.
He never self-insults. Like, you can make jokes about yourself. Like, I've joked about a million times, like, oh, I'm a 400-pound man behind an avatar. Like, it's funny. Like, who gives a I feel like just takes himself way too seriously. The most popular streamers, every single one that I can name that are at the top with Twitch with Hasan, every single one of them at least like makes jokes about their appearance. Asmon talks about how he's bald and doesn't have any teeth. He leaves himself so exposed to being made fun of, and then he wonders why everybody makes fun of him. Like, just.
And that's the thing with Asmongold. It's like he doesn't mind getting made fun of because he makes fun of himself, and that's my mentality too. Because I used to make fun of myself too. Like, I got big ass fucking glasses. I open my mouth a lot when I fucking stream and shit. I got like a little bit of a hunch. I gotta work on that because like I look like a fucking my neck and shit. Not bad. It's bad for me. I gotta get back into proper sitting. But no, it's fine to make fun of yourself as long as you're like having fun with it. You know, not beating yourself up. But the problem with Hasan is like you say some shit like, "Damn, you got a big ass fucking forehead, a little shit, and a big ass head too." He was like, "You're a racist. You're a bigot. You're sexist. You're like shit like that. Fucking stupid."
Just join in. It's part of being a human being.
Honestly, good luck, dude.
Thanks.
Wait, Crash, now you like to wipe the drool off his
People
mouth.
should.
He's like, stop.
That's not a drill, man. You just on it, man. Always on Asmongold too.
He's like,
I wonder if he ever gets tired.
You proper get the mouth like a bulldog.
Alright, so then we got one of these Hasan orbiters. It's a former booby streamer. This is Casey Tron.
Oh my god, I cannot stand this girl. This ShoeOnHead girl, pick me woman.
ShoeOnHead and her dumb audience.
Her dumb audience of incels. Like, I don't know. It's like ShoeOnHead, if you like care so much about these
I gotta
incels,
turn on
go
notifications for her. Hold up.
This is
Woo!
such a self-report for being a retarded whore. Like, I love the implication.
Jesus fuck. I gotta watch her. She might be based as well. I'm gonna put her in the list. So basically, I have 4 people already. That's on the based female content creators. ShoeOnHead. Apparently, she might be number 3 for me. I forget. I gotta bring it up. I'll get it over
like,
here.
Casey Tron
on the
thinks
monitor.
the only way you can truly care about men is if you have sex with them. Does this thought process just come free with not having a father figure? Do I have to have unresolved
Jeez.
daddy issues to comprehend this?
Is that
Yes, unfortunately, I know 4 to 5 different people as well.
problematic for me to say?
It's not healthy.
No,
It's
she's
horrible.
retarded.
Oh wait, hold on, my bad.
Like,
There's also Chad. She's pretty funny.
prove you care so much about these incels and their inability to get sex. Go one. Oh wait, you won't? Because you're just grifting to them?
She's married.
Like, you don't even want to get with them either. But you'll condemn other women for not wanting to who you don't want to Okay.
When did I ever condemn women for not wanting to people? What is it? Hat on foot again. Hat on foot making YouTube videos from Earth 2 about how women owe men sex. What
She's
the fuck
really
is she doing?
fantasizing.
Why is everything sex with these people too? Like, everything is sex. You talk about the human desire to like create a family and have like a legacy, and they're like, sorry you can't get laid, incel. Sorry you can't get pussy.
Says the chick that sits in her room all day and smokes weed until she's numb.
People. I know. Are you
Christ.
serious? Dog, what do you...
If you look up the dangers of smoking marijuana in like a Kids Dare pamphlet, there's just a picture of Casey Tron.
I remember this. Man. But mind you, I was like, they had like a bunch of presentations in high school being like, it's bad! Why is it bad? It's bad. Anyways,
Tron's face.
let's get right to it.
You're happily married and have a child, but because some fat retard on Twitter thinks you're a grifter, you're gonna need to fuck a bunch of random men to prove them wrong. What do you
Jesus.
just have to do? Like a weekly raffle? Pull a random inside of how do you verify that one of your
Subscriber
people
number
are
20?
Yeah.
I stand by what I said. ShoeOnHead should be thanking me for giving her and her incel following. Said it again, award! Said it again, award!
Incel! It's like a
if I watch ShoeOnHead, I'm an incel, man. No, I'm not an incel. Apparently I am. Was like calling out, OnlyFans people, online prostitutes that will never fuck you, but you pay $5 for their subscriptions, and you pay $5 to these other female Twitch streamers that are like, oh my goodness, thank you. Thank you so much. What's that clapping noise? Oh, that's her off stream. Oh. Is that her neighbor?
Parrot, man.
What? Incel.
You know Jafar from Disney.
Hasan is Jafar, and like
Yeah.
No, that's not right. That's Denims. That's Denims right there. This is Casey Tron.
and then she's like, incel. He's like, good girl. Yes, give it her a cracker.
Yeah, here's your cracker.
So once again, people in his chat brought up my video. He has not responded to it. He has not made a single point. Called me emo, called me irrelevant, but he didn't call me wrong.
Yeah. Because he can't prove anything wrong. Everything she's saying is correct. He's crashing out because there's nothing else other than to just name call her and just be derogatory towards her. It's insane. No, not surprised.
They call you emo, but they'll never call you wrong.
Did you see what ShoeOnHead responded on Twitter? No. Also,
Four years ago.
what? Who cares?
Dude, that laugh is killing me.
Who cares? Bro, the fake laugh. What is going on?
What are you guys talking about, man?
What are you guys talking about?
Bro, I'm literally over here talking about how I'm doing a rally with someone who's running in Philadelphia.
I'm out here doing the revolution, okay? Like, that's cute, Hasan. That's adorable.
He's not a politician, man. The majority of the people that know your name only ever heard of you because you electrocuted your dog live on stream.
Kaya, please just fucking go.
Which? No backlash, by the way. Only people that quote unquote dislike Hasan, or Hasan dislikes, or that called him out on this bullshit, that called him out for him, shocking his fucking dog, actually held him accountable. All his little friends, his girlfriend Valkyrie at the time, they broken up apparently. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of lore to that. But none of these fuckers called him out for this shit.
Does he not understand that 95% of his fan base are terminally online Redditors? Like, they don't give a fuck about your rally, bro, in the background over here. They want you to call ShoeOnHead a Nazi to validate their hatred and their feelings.
Whatever the ShoeOnHead said.
It's the laugh again! No, you're joking. Stop.
Hasan is pissed because, like, he's finally out doing something in the real world, and the only thing people care about, the only thing people are talking about in regards to him online
is
right
this
now
him shocking
is
his dog.
this. And you know what? To be, like, completely fair,
my bad.
which is something these people would never do for me, this was a better response than his first response. He's basically just like, I don't care, I'm busy doing, like, real things in the real world. Okay, fair enough, understandable, have a nice day. But then, then he says this.
Talk to me when we got the WikiFeet ratings up.
The what?
For ShoeOnHead, okay? What's her WikiFeed looking like? Okay, does she?
What?
What? Did I listen to what that woman said? No, absolutely not. Let me know if I can see her feet, though.
What?
Honestly.
Hey. Incel fapping right here, man. Hasan
That
Piker.
woman said? No, absolutely not. Let me know if I can see her feet, though.
What?
Jesus, man.
Honestly, it would be Giga Chat if it came from anyone funny or likable.
Like, if the chatter didn't even bring it up, why did you bring up WikiFeet?
By the way, if you guys don't know, WikiFeet is a website where people upload pictures of, like, celebrities' feet. Let's look up Hasan's foot.
Oh my, no way. He's got his bare tootsies
I don't wanna-
online.
Wait, I have a higher feet score.
Wait, what the fuck? This can't be real. Hold on. I'm gonna do research in incognito mode. Hold on. Let me look this up properly. Wiki feet Hasan Piker. No way. This is no way. No fucking way. This shit's real. This shit's real. What the fuck? No way. I'm disturbed. Maybe we did deserve that meteor after all. Hold on. I don't like feet. They weren't joking. She actually has a higher rating. She actually has a higher rating than Hasan. Hold on. Put this here. Right here. Hold up. Actually, yeah, fuck it. We'll go here. Actually has a higher rating. 8.4 point. Damn. Actually has a higher rating. That's fucking crazy. That's fucking hilarious. But
more than Hasan. Is this what this is about?
He's mad?
He's been foot mogged.
By the way, never addressed anything you said. Never even attempted
Yeah.
to refute a point you made. Just starts calling someone about like...
Yeah, typical Hasan. Never calls out any of the actual shit. Just insult and name calls. That's it.
Feet.
If I sold feet pics, if I sold pictures of my feet...
Would be the highest paid content creator that made an OnlyFans since Markiplier.
Would he use this as an insult? No, because he's Mr. Sex Positive, Mr. Sex Work is Real Work, Mr. Brothel Boy.
Yeah, I'm making a difference, unlike Shoe and her stupid video.
Which, sex work is not real work. It's the last resort that you should do if you can't do anything else.
So did you know she's stupid?
She's stupid. Don't go watch the video. Don't go watch it, guys. She's stupid.
Also, her feet are kind of nice looking.
The craziest part about all of this was after his crash out and like after everyone was making fun of him, he gets on Twitter and he's like, I've yet to watch any of her content.
Doesn't that say it all? Quite hilarious if you think about it.
Excuse me? So what the f are you basing all of this on?
Yeah.
How am I stupid? How do I change my politics? How am I just an emo girl that men fap to? Either A, he's lying and he has seen my content, or B, he's just blindly repeating things he's seen other people say about me. Either way, it's pathetic. He's stuck between like wanting to be above it all. Ugh, I don't even know who that is. I'm out here doing the revolution and wanting to tear me down. But he can't do both. So as it stands right now, what he's saying is that he has literally never heard me speak. He just looked at me and went, woman online must be a whore. Which honestly, not a bad guess.
People should be more embarrassed, okay? What happened to shame?
Oh, wait. I find it incredibly ironic that the guy who used chain lightning on his dog live on stream in front of thousands of people and then lied about it and gaslit everybody, thinks that anyone else needs to be embarrassed about anything. Like,
she's actually funny and based. Right, I'm gonna put her on the list. Top 5.
The better part of a decade plus being a political commentator, but the only thing that the majority of the internet knows you for is f***ing zapping your dog for stepping off its 4 square foot cot that you've designated for it. That's your f***ing legacy, Hasan.
Like,
dude, also, but not gonna lie, the analytics came out to see who was like the most popular creator when it comes to like that political space. Asmongold is top 15. He's number 7 and 15. Mind you, he did get banned for a week, right? But if he wasn't, he could have made top 5. Think about it. Just think about it. Asmongold, who doesn't really made his entire career off of it, mainly just World of Warcraft, playing video games, and then talking about current events in the world, right? Is somehow more viewed and more celebrated and praised than Hasan Piker, who's made his entire political career, or his entire life, his political career, for the past 10 to 20 years, look like dog shit. Which, hold on, let me pull up these analytics real quick. Let me pull up this list real quick because I think it's right. Man, where the fuck is it? Oh, influential. Okay, yeah, Twitter post. Here it is. No, what the oh, I hate. Hold up, let me just go to Twitter. I'll go to Twitter instead because I can't find it. Fuck the internet. Hold up. I'll just type in Asmongold. Fuck it. I can't spell Asmongold. Forgive the reflection. People. Can I not see my follows? Here, I'm gonna play the video.
Obviously, he watched the video and something in it really had him rattled. Like,
Yeah,
was it
the pragmata breakdown? Dude was fucking livid.
awful thing? Was it the clock meme? Because if it was the clock meme, that was a joke, okay? We're the same age, Hasan. It is not too late. This is all not that serious. I just thought it was really funny and everybody was asking for a response video. So there's your response video. I also just want to make it clear that if he responds, I will not be responding back unless it's something absolutely insane that requires a response. I refuse to get caught in the Hasan Piker content loop. I will leave that to the professional Hasan Piker farmers. There are people who have made diabolical wealth off of farming this guy, okay? I am but a humble culture war farmer. I am but a humble gender war farmer. And my crops are dying. I must get back to them. They're calling him the corniest man alive. The final boss of performative male feminism. The human Brian Griffin. This is like when like a hot girl has like a video game controller and she's like licking it. She's like,
yes, or like with the cat ears, the
Yes.
little headset with the cat ears. I love that there's not just one picture, it's two in different shots. So like, it's like, dude, can you just take a picture of me like holding it and then like putting it down on
and
my
like
lap,
solemnly looking out the window.
My dog is literally just sitting next to me, staring at me. He knows I'm talking about Hasan. He knows, Kaya, I will save you.
Okay, Alana, thank you for joining me. You made it less painful to watch this shit, okay? I'm glad you were with me for this. Plug your stuff for everybody watching.
Follow me on Twitter, on Smugalana. Follow me on Twitch. I go live 5 days a week. Join my Discord. Lots of really nice people to hang out in there. Absolute pleasure, Kami Mommy. Emo girl with the feet.
Yes. If you like this video, please subscribe, and if you can, donate to my Patreon, link down below. I am going to start doing live streams for Patreon members only. That should be a lot of fun, and I will see you guys next time with a new video.
Honestly, really good video. I'm gonna try to find this real quick.